Hello and welcome to episode 5 of series 7 of Master League Story Mode. We've got a great episode in store today. A player that we have really wanted to score finally gets on the score sheet. Something improves dramatically and we put together a really good run of results. It's a good one. Let's get into it. Well, let's start off now while we're just chilling, talking about the big club rule. So the problem that we've got, the idea was originally with the big club rule, is that any club who puts a bid in for one of our players, if they're ranked higher than us in the club rankings, then we have to accept. It felt like a good idea. I'll admit I never went and actually checked what our club ranking was. So we are 517th. We looked at this last time. Yeah, we're in some pretty poor company here. Pretty poor company. Serie B Brazilian sides, second division Spanish sides. Yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair. And in terms of transfers, we have decided, looking at this, that it's going to be the top 100 is the danger area. Any bids in from any of these sides, and we have to let them go. So at the top end, that's Besiktas, Wolfsburg. So we could have bids in from Leeds, Bournemouth in the Championship. We'd have to let them go. I'm pretty happy with that. Smattering of Premier League teams, all of the top flight European leagues. It makes sense. Sao Paulo in Brazil. That's pretty fair. We could maybe extend it to 150. Would probably be fair as well. Bringing in teams like Norwich, Vasco da Gama. Yeah, but that's what we're going to do. That's the new transfer rule. So Hester Cook is going to be our one untouchable. So we're changing his transfer policy to refuse all. I think we get one of them that can be rotated. That's a final. That's a final one. But Hester Cook is safe from that as it stands. Oh, it's a big game, isn't it? A huge game to start the episode. Norwich at the Michael Caine Arena. Let's go and take a look at the sides today. Formation-wise, although Lima is technically our first choice right back, I think I quite like having... Ooh, wow. That makes a big difference. Weirdly, having player-manager, World Cup winner, inspiration of this team, Johnny Hunter in, gives us a 4-point team spirit boost, which is absolutely crucial. So he's got to start. Fletcher on a green, that's great. You're definitely not captaining the side, mate. Brereton out on the right, no space for Lucan in this setup. What happens if I bring Lucan in? 66 is the max. Okay. Happy with 66 though. That is good. That's a big jump from last time. Hester Cook on a green. Can he continue his great work? Everyone else looking good. Steele came in with a few massive saves, didn't he, in the last episode? Crucial saves. And he's going to need to be on top of his game today as we take on a Norwich side that are far too good for this league. Emi Buendia. Teti in midfield. It's just quality all the way through, really. We haven't worn the red kit much, so let's wear the red kit. That's a nice kit. Sponsored by Unilever. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? So back under the lights here at the Michael Caine Arena. You've just got to imagine what the feeling is like in the town of Leatherhead at the moment. In just 5 short years, they've gone from having a club that was, I don't want to go as far as to say a laughingstock, but a minnow of the Isthmian League. And through great investment from Michael Caine, and then the improbable arrival of rehabbed World Cup star Johnny Hunter, they now find themselves competing in the Championship. It's quite incredible. You'd love to be there for it. But this will be a huge test of how far we've come. Hunter now threads the needle. Rowe, little flick to find Hester Cook. No, it's Ben Brereton with the left-footed effort. And that's well wide. But Leatherhead looking sharp so far. But Danny Rowe can turn here. And he can push it. Oh, nearly push it through. Hunter now through on goal. He'll have a go. Oh, we would love to see him score. McGee now. Didn't fancy taking that one on. Hester Cook looks over for Brereton. What a touch! Come on! BB King! Is he onside? I think he is. What a goal. And what a pick out there from Chester, the man of the moment. Brereton and Chester linking up once again. And we're off the mark here against the Championship's strongest team. Hester Cook allowed way too much time there. Look at the class there, just pulls it off with his left foot because he got the time. Out to Teti. They just need to string some passes together here. Steepman into Pookie. If you allow him turn, he will score. Yep, there we go. Shit! That's all he needed to do. I thought we'd read that. I really thought we'd read it. We had not read it. Gutted. Steeperman into Pookie. It's too easy. Jerry Namani showing his age there. Showing how slow he is from a standing start. The turning circle of a super yacht, Jerry Namani. He's just gone the wrong way. He's going to go onto his right foot. Read the scouting reports, Jerry. And that'll be half-time here. Mixed bag. Once again, though, we've allowed Norwich an easy way back into this game where we've dominated the chances created. Not too happy with that. Not too happy with that at all. I think we know what we're doing here. We're outplaying them. Let's see if we can make it count with some more chances. Absolutely nothing so far for Ash Fletcher. He needs to get involved. Looking for the run of Jamaili. Gets away from Emi Buendia this time. Can look up and put a dangerous ball in. Fletcher's there. It's headed on now. Chair. Ooh. Big chance there from Iliam Chair. Good block from the Norwich defender. We know their play style. They'll pass it round. Oh, Fletcher gets there. Little flick into Chair. On the right. Oh, he's still yet to open his account for Leatherhead. But that was a great chance. Really, really good pressure there. We know Norwich City's game plan. We know they're going to look to pass it out from the back. And we challenge them to do it there. Oh, it's not the ball. So 2 substitutions here. Hunter subs himself off, looking very, very tired. Replaced by Crossley Lima. That's an easy swap. Lucan out on the left. Still yet to impress this season. It's a quickly taken throw in there. Fletcher rises for it. Could fall here to Rowe. Campbell can clear. Oh, bastard. Hester Cook caught in possession. No. A 2-on-2 here. Oh, no. No. Out wide. That's the man. Emi Buendia. Namani across. Pookie. Oh. Well, they played their way out of the press that time. And at a very, very slow pace managed to unpick us. That's a risky ball into Chair, but he'll take it down. Oh, the lovely flick. Oh, there's a ball on now into Fletcher. Can he open the scoring here? We'll look for the pullback. Oh, just bottled it. Just didn't have the confidence. And now Pookie can bring it down the other end. Oh, Namani, great work. Namani's had a good game. Hester Cook now out to Lima. Fresh legs of Crossley Lima. Bounces off Sorensen. How is that a foul? Oh, it's a foul to us. Yes, come on. Last opportunity here. This has not been a good second half. It's not been a good performance, but could we? Could we just now pull something out of the bag? It's a perfect position here for Hester Cook. Just to put it on the edge of the 6-yard box. Fletcher's in there. Whoa! He was in the mix. And that is going to be full time. Gutted. Well, there'll be no extra time and penalties today, thankfully, against Norwich. That wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. There was a lot of misplaced passes today. We were off the boil. I don't think we created any real chances in that second half. Brereton with a 7.5. Apparently good performances across the board, but I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that at all. Yeah, decent result in the grand scheme of things. Take a point away from probably likely to be the champions. What a start it's been to the season, really, for Leatherhead. The Minnows promoted against all odds. I know I keep saying that, but you've got to look at the quality of the team that we came up with. There's a reason why we're in the 500s in terms of club ranking, but only 1 loss so far. We're struggling for goals. Fletcher struggling to be involved. Chair might have been just as good having an actual chair in there in that game. Signed Tim Sherwood, Blackburn photo. Look, we've all had problems in the bedroom, but it's not nice to be laughed at, is it? Ah, Brereton's out until October. Chair's now a star player, or he could be a star player. That's interesting. And we've got a lot of scouting to look at as well that we haven't even investigated. Let's see if there's anything in here. So we were, before we lost our star striker, looking for a central midfielder. So we did change the scouting there. We've got a couple in here. 33-year-old Johnson from Blackburn and Gallagher. Some really old players. That is the problem with this scouting instruction. I think we're going to have to change it. I always think, let's go for overall rating. We can't always go for still developing, but you never get anything good. Got a lot of interesting attacking midfielders. You know, if Chair doesn't cut the mustard and we can get to 72, then I would really, really like to sign Patrick Roberts. Paddy Roberts, young attacking midfielder from Manchester City. He'd be great as well. He's tiny as well. Not as small as Chair, but he is little. Or Dan Crowley, who's also really, really good and only 23 years old. Almost better. Ooh, young Welshman. He's good. Tyler Roberts? That would be interesting. Finishing is poor. Offensive awareness is poor. We won't even look at him. We won't even look at him, Spoonie. I know your feelings on offensive awareness. Second game of the episode. Let's go and take a look as we take a trip. A cold Tuesday night to Stoke. Let's go and take a look at the sides for today. Oh, dearie me. Jerry Namani out. Brereton injured. So we're going to have to bring in... Well, it's going to have to be Salmon. And then Ugalumba's going to have to go to... Ugalumba is going to have to go to left back. Hunter on a yellow. 64 team spirit. It's probably worth it just for the team spirit boost. That's a tough choice. Yeah, we'll bring Zaki in. Bit of faith in our original keeper there. Blue Balogun or Ashley Fletcher, who refuses to be involved. What do we reckon? Load the Balogun. Balogun. Everyone's in for Balogun. Let's do it. 60. Oh, gives us a 2 team spirit hit, but we'll take it. Chair, look, let's have a word with him now. Hunter's going to have to pull him into a side room here. Just sit him down and say, look, you're 23 years old now, Iliam. All right, you've played internationally for Morocco. We need to see more from you. It's just not good enough. Let's remind ourselves of what he can actually do. He's bad at finishing. He's pretty good on the ball, but his physical contact really lets him down. We just need to get shots off with him. Maybe he needs to be sitting deeper. Maybe he needs to be alongside Hester Cook. Maybe we need to do that. What's he like as a central mid? Not great. He does need space. Chair needs space. I agree. Maybe that's it. That's going to be it then. We'll put Omperon on the bench. Briggs can come onto the bench for the first time. Our set-piece specialist. That's all he can do. All right. That's it then. Can Leatherhead do it on a wet, windy night in Stoke? That is a good question. Doesn't look too wet and windy here at the Bet365. It looks dark. There seems to be some sort of problem with their floodlights here. Atmospheric at least. I imagine that's what it's like up north. Just grim. That's what I've heard. Right. What do we learn from the last game? Keep it tight. Don't allow them chances. Iliam Chair there. A huge amount of pressure on his tiny, tiny shoulders. Going up potentially against the experienced John Obi Mikel in midfield. This could be an interesting one. Klukas under pressure from Hester Cook will find Martins Indy. I thought he was a centre-back. Just nicked it off him there, but Martins Indy does well. It's a good ball into Campbell on the turn. Good effort. Zakiwala is there. Come on. Ugalumba looks to pierce this defence here. That's a lovely ball into William Chair. It's opened up here. He's going to go for it. Oh! Forcing a full-length dive there from the Stoke keeper. Fully extended stretch there. It just opened up. Maybe there was an option. Chair just determined to score his goal. He's come here with the nickname The Sniper. Yet to score a long-range effort. It's not stopping him trying. Hester Cook with the outswinger here. Damn it. Chair now will find Rowe. Looking for Balogun. Oh, he slipped away from his man. Oh, the first touch just let him down there. That was a great run, though. He does have that offensive awareness. We need to be looking for the runs, really. If we're getting into those positions, we need to have our head up looking for Balogun. Poor half. Really poor half. Nothing from either side. We've had a bit of possession. Stoke have had more shots. I think we're just going to go straight back in. McGee. Out to Danny Rowe. Seen very little of him today. Balogun's made a good run. Oh, lovely first touch away from his man. Just couldn't collect it. Balogun's had a couple of chances where the ball's just squirmed away from him. He is on a blue today. Expect more. We want to have at least one chance with him if we can. Balogun's pulled wide here. It's a clever run though from Kweko Lucan. Oh! Best chance of the game so far, and it's Kweko Lucan making the run in from his flank. Balogun doing his best work of the game so far by just performing the dummy run to bring the defenders away. That's a foul. Yes! If there's one thing that Iliam Chair is really good at, it's winning fouls on the edge of the area. That's what he does. Horrible touch though. He'd taken it away from his man. He could have got it into a shooting position. But this is Hester Cook range. Could he score his third free kick of the season? This is absolutely perfect. And that looks like it's in. Oh, wow! Thought that was right there. Stoke now looking to find a way back into this. They'll feel like this game is still there for the taking. Fletcher can turn. And die with the effort. Zaki Iwala. Luckily, he hasn't had too much to do today. Rocco Lucan. Oh, what is that? There's no one near you. Right, you're off. You are off. Had enough of you, Quecco. And I think I've probably had enough of him. Just in total. That was terrifyingly bad, though. I'm going to put Balogun out there. Go with a bit of a wild card. Put him as a second striker. He doesn't like it, but he's going to do it. Chair a little bit wider. Maybe he can find some space out there. And we don't have anyone for left back. 56 team spirit, though. That is pathetic. Someone go. You go. You go, Ugalumba. Yes. Quality. Chair now. Push it out to Balogun, who's been pushed out wide here. Chair. Spreads it to Crossley Lima. There's a lovely run here from Danny Rowe. Low ball in. Ashley Fletcher! The super sub with another tap in. I think that's only his second goal in the green and white of Leatherhead. But what a time. Hunter's on the pitch. They're all on the pitch. 87th minute goal. And it was well worked in the end. Patient stuff from Leatherhead. We've not seen enough of that. And there is a shot of the dark, dark sky of Stoke, where no good things happen normally. We've just about managed to find a goal here. It was calmly done there by Chair. Great run by Danny Rose. Had an exceptional game. He is on a blue arrow. Low ball in. And Ashley Fletcher, fresh on the pitch. Possibly his first touch. Sweeps it home. I wouldn't go as far as to say convincingly. It doesn't matter. We've got our goal. We're off the mark here. Come on. Cold, rainy, yes, perhaps. But Leatherhead's hardly the south of France. We can do it. We're tough. Watch him. Watch him. Shit. Shit. Get across, Craig. Fletcher on the turn. Good effort. Zaki, strong, safe hands there from the Algerian. And he can punt it high into the dark Stoke star. High into the dark Stoke sky. That is tough. Well, there we go. Just about ground that out at the last minute. Fletcher off the bench to score a vital goal for us. We didn't create many chances, but the one good chance we did create, thankfully, Fletcher was there just to side foot it home. Another 3 points for Hunter's Leatherhead. We didn't see that coming. Very, very pleased with that, though. Very pleased. 60% possession away from home. Got to say that's a good result. Ugalumba with only a 4.5. I think that's harsh. He was involved a lot, had a lot to do. Will Salmon won his headers. We've got to allow him that at least. Lucan and Balogun struggling there, but Danny Rowe, he has secured his spot. I think Brereton definitely is our man on the left. Balogun, maybe it's just too much to ask for him to be able to step in at this level. Maybe not. Maybe if we had a whole season with him, it'd improve enough. But yeah, the concern is still Chair. But he managed a 6.5 today, so we can't be too mad at him. Let's take a look then. How does that see us in the league? Third in the league! Come on! 8 games gone. And 15 points. Incredible start. Incredible. Let's take a look at the side, shall we? Back at the Michael Caine Arena. I feel like we've been better on the road, or am I making that up? I'm not sure. How's everyone looking? Oh my god. Oh, that is a huge disappointment in some ways. But also, no, it's just a disappointment. It's just a spanner in the works. We've now got to play him. Do we change our formation to play 2 up top? Of all the players that could get a dramatic improvement, we do have to play him. But Fletcher is just better. We're going to stick with Hunter just for the team spirit. Rowe out today, but luckily Brereton can come back in. But we've got some really poor form around him. Could play Balogun like that and play Fletcher there. It's a bit risky, but we could maybe give Chair a bit of space out on the right. We'll give it a go for this game at least, just because we can. That it just doesn't look quite right, does it? But it could work. It could work. Lucan I'm just done with, so yeah, I reckon that could be interesting. So back to the Zulu Stadium, aka the Michael Caine Arena. We are flying high. Wow. I mean, it's a party atmosphere every time they turn up here on the pitch at Leatherhead. And there is player manager Johnny Hunter leading the sides out today. He's struggled to impress this season. But could he maybe whip in a ball to find young following Balogun? Dramatic improvement begins today. Be a great time to score his first goal. First time for Hunter, playing two up top, Fletcher and Balogun up front together. No real presence on the left other than Iliam Chair, who's probably not going to do a great job there. I like it though, it's a good team, because we don't have to play Lord Lucan, who goes missing every time. Let's see how we get on. Jerry Namani, up for every header. Club legend. And with Hester Cook, he wins it back there really well. There's a ball out to Balogun. That was an easy pass, Jerry. I know you're hardly Iniesta. Oh no, grabbing through. That was too easy. That was much too easy. I'm behind at home here. Grabbing with the head down. Namani was out of position because he'd made some crazy run forward. Not a good start. Not a good start. That's where Jerry Namani should be. Alright, we go again. Hester Cook does well to find Chair. Hester Cook now away from his man. Charlie Hester Cook, great effort there. Balogun. Out to Chair. Iliam Chair with the curling effort. Yes! It had to happen eventually, and it's happened in style. Oh, the diminutive Moroccan/Belgian finally lives up to his nickname. The sniper curls one in. Oh, dearie me. We've been waiting for that a long time. His shot conversion rate been going into the minus numbers. But finally, he pulls out the quality that we knew was there. Let's take another look at that. It's a good effort there from Hester Cook. Balogun did well to pick out Iliam Chair there with a bit of space. It's a cruel, curling, dipping shot that the keeper is always going to struggle to get close to. And Balogun starts off his dramatic improvement with an assist. And that's what we've been waiting for so long. And finally, Chair manages it. Mr. Cook. There with Lolly. Oh, Hunter's let him go. Seeger's had to come out and deal with it. Really dangerous ball there. Header is over. Ah, it's lovely one-touch football there from Leatherhead. Pushed down the line into the pace of Brereton. Fletcher's pulled wide. Ball back into Brereton. Looks to split the defence here. Oh, he's done really well. Chair to make it two! Yes! It's a pair of chairs! An Iliam Chair. It's like buses. Not just one. You wait for one and then two come along. That's the expression is nicer than that, isn't it? Just like buses anyway, the Iliam Chair goals. And we're back ahead here. With not even half an hour gone. Much easier finish this time for Chair. He needs all four legs really. Brereton did really well. Did not let up there. And then it was an unmarked finish for our number 10. We've got two centre forwards on the pitch today. But it's the attacking midfielder who we thought would never score, who's come away with an early first half brace. It's a smart finish as well. Seeger, big header. Falls to McGee. Ball into Iliam Chair on a hat-trick here. Takes a big hit in the midfield. And Forrest will come forward again here with ex-Arsenal man Carl Jenkinson. Finds Carvalho in far too much space. Lewis Graben with a big effort and steal. With a huge save to match. We have a habit of conceding late in both halves, and that looked to be another one of them. Seeger did well, though, to put him off. That's a really well-hit shot, but a huge save from the man of steel. I can't say I'm not disappointed that we've not got a goal yet, but that's a lovely ball. Brereton out to Balogun. Whoa! That was simple but effective. Two accurate balls. Unpicking Nottingham Forest. Oh, that's another mistake. They are making errors here. Hester Cook puts it over the top into Brereton. What incredible defending that was! He put his body on the line there. Oh, did he not get a touch? Jesus. And that'll be half-time in what has been a very eventful half here at the Michael Caine Arena. We went behind early doors, but then it's 2 goals from the little man, the chairman, the sniper. And the first goal really was top draw. Been waiting for that for a long time. Chair takes a horrible punch to the face there from Adoma, a yellow card. This boy gets a hell of a lot of abuse, and it's always elbows to the face. McGee Not had much to do today. Hester Cook, Brereton, little flick around the corner into Hunter. Ball in looking for Fletcher with the glancing header. Glances it well wide. Unlucky, but good build-up. Jenko into a Doma. Jerry. Jerry, oh baby. Balogun now. Away from Bachiru. He'll use everyone to... Oh! Unselfish stuff from Balogun and the late Lampard-esque run from Hester Cook. What could have been there? Maybe he could have had a go himself. Did well to find Hester Cook. Difficult chance on his left foot. Yes, Craig. Craigie boy. Balogun steps back in. Good opportunity here for him to open his leather-headed count. Really good low save there. Denies him what would have been a first goal in the green and white. But we're looking dominant here. Good ball into Fletcher. Can he get the other side of Figueiredo? He can. Wow, that's some challenge though in the end. From Figueiredo just to recover there. Hester Cook, that's nice. Chair into Balogun. Lovely first touch. Yes! Following Balogun finally gets on the score sheet. And that will kill this one off here at the Michael Caine Arena. And what a lovely finish that was from the young striker. Dramatic improvement begins today. And what a way to start it. And Chair with a good assist as well. It's simple, but that's a good, solid striker's finish. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. Chair's had a good game. 2 goals and an assist. There's been a lot of talk about him in the Leatherhead Advertiser. Has he been a disappointing signing? Well, he's certainly come through today. And Balogun as well, getting on the score sheet. Great finish. Forrest putting some passes together here. That's a good ball into Lolly. It's going to be... Shit, 3-2. 7 minutes left. The bottle job is back on. So a couple of subs here just to shore things up. 7 minutes left. Let's keep it tight. Hester Cook played into space. There's been acres of space in this midfield today. Hester Cook taking advantage. Lovely touch. Oh! Could it be? Oh my god. Hester Cook, what a player. Crossley, what are you doing? Oh shit, I've still got attacking fullbacks on. Turn it off. Turn it off. They don't want it. They don't want it. Hester Cook on the left. Oh, come on! Another win. I can't believe this. Whew. Against the odds today as well. A good win. A good win. Coming from behind. It's a confident home win. That's what we want to see. Chair with the 7.5. Love that. Love that. Great performances from everyone up top. I don't mind that formation. It's nice to have Balogun and Fletcher on the pitch together. Maybe we change that to our permanent formation. I wouldn't be mad with that. And look at that. We stay third. We could easily drop out of the promotion spots though with a loss or a draw. But we're there now. And there's nothing you can do about it. Everyone else in the league. With a noisy upstarts. Oh, and this would be a great game for Chair to continue his good form. Up against his old club. And look at him there. Man of the match. Great stuff. Team of the month. Let's take a look. Oh, it's green all over. Craig McGee, unsung hero of this season. He has been solid. Brereton and Rowe in there as well. Hester Cook unsurprising. Jamile's been okay. Uninspiring. But pretty impressive work though. Wayne Rooney's in there as well. Another player manager. QPR. Having a difficult season. Bloody hell. Only one win for them. -8 goal difference. This is where we look to stamp our authority now. People might be saying that we've got this far on luck. Well, another big performance and a win today will show the opposition that we're serious. Yeah, I'm going to go with that same formation, actually. Balogun looked fine playing out from the left-hand side. We want him as wide as he can be as a centre-forward. I suppose Rowe, we want a bit more space. And then Chair was playing as a left midfield, but I think we want him just as a wide attacking mid like that. Yeah, I like it. I like it. 4-2-1-3. Basically, yeah, that worked well for me. Everyone looking good. I'm going to keep going with Hunter just for the team spirit boost, but he's not been playing well. This could be his last chance, I would say. Let's continue this incredible start to the season. Leatherhead's first ever season in the Championship, and it is going really quite well. Live from a snowy Loftus Road. And Leatherhead fast becoming the dark horse of this championship season. Already putting down a big marker in the league. And QPR struggling will be fearful of this team. Oh, Fletcher's got the armband, for fuck's sake. Right, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Let's do this. Oh no, Dykes. Oh, never, never! Chair. Is that... Oh, it's a dive. Is that a dive? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We got away with that a bit. Stringing together some passes for the first time in this game. That's a good ball out to Say Samuel. Dykes on the turn. Oh, great opportunity there. Craig McGee, a little bit of time here in the centre of the pitch. Hunter early into Fletcher. Oh, Chair, as he so often does, wins that one. Looks to go early. Oh, that would have been cheeky. Is that even allowed? Oh, I've always wanted to score one of them. That looked like a good opportunity. Almost certainly would have been a goal if we'd gone for the free kick, but worth a go. Poor half, it's got to be said. Really poor half. QPR have dominated possession and chances created. I think we go attacking. That's what we need. It's not necessarily served us well, but QPR are also going full bore. So I think maybe try and commit a few more men forward. Rowe with a good ball into Fletcher, who's pulled wide. Hunter on the overlap here. Oh no! That is not the ball. It's a good ball over the top. Fletcher, good touch! Wow, what a save! Balogun, far post! Oh, that was close. Really, really close. Hunter has failed to impress in almost every single game, but that was a really well-weighted ball into Fletcher. Took a really good save there to prevent Fletcher adding another one to his tally for the season. That's what Hunter should be doing. He's a good passer. He's got everything in his locker to pull off that sort of ball. But now Iliam Chair with a bit of space to bring it forward. Balogun ahead of him. Fletcher there as well. Can only see one option though. Chair. Oh! Oh no! Hunter's not happy with that. You could see as he took it over the halfway line that Chair only had one plan in his mind. I wouldn't say there was a particularly inspiring run from either centre forward. Just needed to get a bit of curl on that. Esther Cook, great work. Very calmly worked out there. What a ball that is into Fletcher. It's got Balogun. Yes! Oh, could we be seeing a strike partnership forming there? Very, very unselfish work there from Ashley Fletcher. Both of them massively in need of goals and confidence. But you've got to say, the older man did really well just to square it there. Let's take a look again. It's Danny Rowe involved. Clever ball through to Fletcher, who just broke the offside trap. Got away from his man. Simple ball across. And Balogun grabs his second goal in as many games. And we've got a lead here. After playing pretty poorly, I would say, for a big part of this game. Balogun with a simple finish there. Oh, what a ball to find Fletcher. Oh, no. Heartache for Ashley Fletcher. Oh, he was the giver just a few minutes ago with the assist, but that is as good a chance as you could ever hope for. And the striker, who needs goals just as much as Follerin, couldn't find the back of the net there. Amos now. 2 minutes left on the clock here. It's QPR. Haven't had many chances in this second half. Well won Crossley. No! No! Awful ball! No! Oh my god! Jaron Amani plays it out for a corner with 3 seconds left. Yeesh! Oh. Well, this will be annoying if they score here. It's Tom Carroll over this one. Far post. Seeger gets the head away, and that will be full time here at Loftus Road. Another win for Leatherhead. They just keep coming. And it was Balogun today who got the crucial goal. Great work from him. 2-2 for the young striker. It's a fairy tale start to the season. There's no two ways about it. In that game, we haven't seen that too much this season. We were dominated in terms of possession, but we created the chances and crucially, got that decisive goal. Balogun and Fletcher up top together. Maybe that's it. Maybe that is going to be the trick this season. 2 centre forwards. Seems to have worked so far. Very, very pleased with that. And look at that. Level on points with Bournemouth. We're yet to play Bournemouth, Watford, Huddersfield, Derby. Some of the teams around us we are yet to play. It's going to get more difficult. But we've made an amazing start to this season. So what an episode. I don't know about you, but I'm concerned that we could just put a run together here. We could just push for the playoffs. I think it might happen. It was really good fun recording this one live. So if you haven't already caught this over on Twitch for the live recordings, then I'd love you to join me tonight if you're watching this on Monday. 9 o'clock on Twitch. Check the link in the description. It's really good fun and we have a good laugh. So join me there. If not, keep watching these episodes. Keep liking and please subscribe. And I'll see you in a bit.